guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the echo, because I'm in the bathroom right now, is my bathroom transformation. So if you're new here, then me and my sister bought a house last April, I think it was, and it was a renovation project. So the bathroom was something that was run down, but we wanted to get the kitchen sorted and then leave the bathroom. So we decided to stick with the bathroom suite we already had and then just do everything else on a really cheap budget, like change the taps, paint the walls, things like that. So I'm going to run you through how we transformed the bathroom from this with about £200. So to start off with, I'm just going to show you the process from when we started to how we are now. Right, I'm going to try and attempt to take this off here because it doesn't even work anyway and it's minging. I think what we're going to do is, because we're not changing the bathroom for a while because obviously we can't afford it, we're going to sort all these tiles out, like sort the grout out and stuff, and then we're going to re-seal it all around the bath and seal this bit in here because this is coming away. And then we're not sure whether to paint these like grey or maybe paint this white and then paint, I've just been sanding it, and then paint this bit white and then just get a unit for underneath here just for the time being. So yeah, I'm going to try and attempt to try and take this off. Let's see whether I can do it. Well, that worked. Put this around the bath and over here. I've still got a seal like around here and up here. I'm getting my plumber to do that when he changes the taps because we are actually getting the bathroom changed, but it's just something that we're not doing for a while, so like probably like a few years. So we've decided, he's literally just done this for free for us, so he's just put it on here and we had like the trim left over and everything. If you can see, it's all like really bumpy. You can see like all textured here. So we've got a cabinet to go under there. You're just gonna have to mind all the wood chipping things. And see, I've got a cabinet to go under there, and then I picked these up from Wish. It was like £2, I think it was, per one. So we've bought like a few of these, and then we're gonna stick them to this wall. I'm just hoping they don't come off because obviously it's like gonna be sticky underneath it, but we'll see how that goes. And then how good is this toilet seat as well? I didn't even realise they did seats like this, but we've been looking for one for a while. And then we went into Home Bargains the other day to get some storage boxes and stuff, and seeing this toilet seat. So yeah, obviously Ollie uses the toilet, he doesn't use like a potty or anything because he's 4. So every time like he goes to the toilet, he always has to like hold onto the sides because it's still too big for him, and we don't have like one of those little inserts. So I seen this in Home Bargains, I think it was like $11.99, and it's like the whole toilet seat, it's not just this, it like all comes together. So you can have it down like this, or then obviously if you're using it you can just have it up like that. So we've had the taps changed now, and this is what they look like. So these was only super cheap. We bought these from eBay and it was like a set of 2 taps for £15, and it's still really annoying though because we had to have like a cold tap and a hot tap. So when you're washing your face it is quite annoying because the hot tap gets really hot really fast. And then we also got a new one of these, so it's one that you just pop in, pop up, and I think that was like £6 from eBay as well. And then this is the tap we got for the bathroom. I've been wanting one of those like waterfall taps for like absolutely ages, so I'm really glad we got that. And these are the stickers that we got from Wish. So it just looks like the brick effects, because if you can see, you can't even see it now, but the wall was really like off, so we couldn't just paint it. So we got these, and she said that they're really sticky as well, so I shouldn't think that they're gonna fall off with them being wet. So it's the next day now and I completely forgot to show you what it looked like after I had finished. And we've also just had the blinds fitted, so perfect timing. So that's how they look. I think that's turned out so nice. And then obviously I've popped them up here as well and put them around the fan as well. So the only thing left to do in here now is just get this bit here regrouted. First thing we did was sand and paint this door in gloss. We didn't want to change it because the doors was completely fine. They just needed a bit of paint and we had loads of gloss left over from the rest of the house. So we just painted this and then we also changed the door handle as well. So as you walk in, the first thing we changed was the floor. So we had this lino fitted downstairs in the hallway, dining room and kitchen. And we also got it for the bathroom as well. So it's just the roll-out vinyl flooring. I'll leave it down below the exact one that this is. And then we also, as you would have seen in the previous clips, painted the wallpaper that was already there. So this actually looks like tiles, but it's just a tiled wallpaper that was already there. So we painted that, painted the skirting boards, and then we just added one of these holders here. I still need to get the paint out and paint that because that's where the other one was. And then we also had these blinds fitted as well. I'll try and link below the exact blinds I used, but it was just a company from Facebook. They were super cheap, and I'll leave the name of these exact ones as well. And I've just got the tapes on them as well. I just think they add that little bit extra. And then this back wall here, right, so we couldn't afford to get this back wall plastered because to get it plastered we would have had to take out the sink and the toilet, and it was very textured, that wall. We just wouldn't have been able to paint over it. So we found these wall stickers on Wish. So it's this like brick effect. They had loads of different ones, but I really liked this pattern. So they're just stickers. They come in like little square sections. You just cut them out to fit your wall, and then we just stuck them all on this back wall. And if we couldn't have done this, I have no clue what we would have done this with this wall. It was so cheap. I think they cost me like £2 per like half a metre or something. I can't remember. I will leave them linked below as well. Like I said, they was from Wish. I also used to have this up here, but then when we got the blinds fitted, it didn't fit anymore. I popped it on the back there and I really liked it, so I've just kept it there. This was from the range, I think this was around £10. And as for the toilet, sink and bath, we've just kept the same ones. They weren't actually that old. It was just the like taps and stuff we had to change. So that is the same toilet. We've just changed the toilet seat. So I got this toilet seat from Home Bargains, and it's one of those family toilet seats. So it's handy if you've got young children or if you've got like a toddler who's just potty training. It has this little seat on it as well, and then you can just lift it up to have the main toilet. And I think that was around £12. I also just recently got these bath mats. These was from Home Bargains. I think they were £7.99 for them both. I really love the pattern on that. I think it matches really well with the grey and white theme we have in here. I also picked this up from B&M. I think that was around £15. Eventually I want to change that because we don't have a lot of storage in here and it is quite small. I feel like we could get a bigger one fitted under there. B&M do a really good one as well for £35, which I think I'm going to pick up. And then I've just popped some hand towels under there. And then, like I said, for the sink and the bath, we just changed the taps and the plugs. So we bought these actually from eBay. I think this was £15 for the two, and then this was around £6 or £7, and it's one that you just push down and push up. And then if you can see these tiles here and around the bath, so these are the tiles that we actually have in the kitchen, and we had quite a few spare, so we've just used them. We got the tiler to just come upstairs and tile over the tiles we already had, which I didn't know you could do, but apparently you can. So we've just added these here, and the grout was quite bad as well, so it's covered quite a lot of the bad grout. And then I've also done a separate video on how we have managed to get the grout like whitish again. I'll leave that link below if I've already put it up. And then he's just put like a tile trim over the top of it. So I feel like that has made such a difference to the bath with just those few tiles. And if you're looking to get some tiles cheap, have a look on Facebook Market Space or places like that. A lot of people, when they're renovating, they always have loads of things left over, so you'd be able to buy like a box of these tiles for like £10 or something. And then we also got this tap and plug set from eBay as well. I can't remember the price of that, but then it also came with a little shower head. So if you just want in a little handheld shower head, it also comes with that. But we bought this one from Wix for like £12 because we are using this as a bath and shower because we don't have separate ones. And then we've just added this shower screen here. I think this was from B&Q. I think this was around £50. And then over here, this is where I just keep the boys' bath toys. I did a whole other video on how I made this, so I'll leave that link below as well in case you want to go and check that out as well. But I really wanted something where the bath toys weren't on the side and that I could put them in whilst they're still wet because it just drips into the bath, so that's completely fine. Then we haven't changed anything with the ceiling. These spotlights were already here with the ceiling paneling that was already there. And then we also just added this mirror here. I was finding it really hard to try and find something. I was trying to find a mirror that would fit in here. I just couldn't find one, and I already had this one. It was like $5.99 from Home Bargains, and it's super light, so I just put a nail in the wall and hung it up there. And although it does come over the window and it's not centre to the sink, I still think it looks okay, and it obviously does the job. You can see yourself in the mirror whilst you're washing your face and brushing your teeth and stuff. I've also tried to put some shelves up here just so I can put like some extra products on there as storage. But as you can see, I've put like little holes in the walls and marks of where I was going to put it up, and the drill just won't go through the wall. I don't know what sort of wall it is. I'm going to get my stepdad to come and have a look at that because I really want to get some more storage for up there. That's where I was originally going to put a mirror, but if I can't get shelves up, there's no way I'm going to be able to put one of those storage mirrors up there. And then over here, this radiator was already there, thankfully, so I didn't have to buy another radiator or anything. And then I've just added this IKEA plant here. I did buy it to go on these shelves and they won't go up, so I've just put it here instead. And then on the back of the door here, I've just put these hooks on just so we can put like the boys' dressing gowns on, or we can put like extra towels on there as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll leave all my other renovation vlogs down below, and I've also just filmed my kitchen transformation video as well, so that'll be up. I'll leave that linked below as well. I would really love it if you would stick around and press the subscribe button that is just down there in red. It really means a lot to me, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.